Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, the money disappears before the month ends? Like your paycheck already has 100 hands pulling at it before it even hits your bank account? You're not alone. In fact, studies show that over 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. But here's the truth, living this way doesn't have to be your future. Today, I'm going to walk you through a clear, step-by-step roadmap to break free from this exhausting cycle. By the end of this video, you'll have not just motivation, but a plan you can start today. Why people get stuck in the cycle. Let's start with why so many people live paycheck to paycheck. Rising costs of living with stagnant wages. Lifestyle creep, the more we make, the more we spend. Relying on credit cards for emergencies. Not tracking money at all, spending blindly. The paycheck to paycheck trap isn't always about laziness or lack of discipline. Often, it's because we were never taught how to manage money. But the good news is, it's a trap you can climb out of. Understand your cash flow. You can't fix what you don't measure. The first step is knowing exactly where your money goes. For one full month, track everything: rent, groceries, Netflix, coffee, gas, even those $5 snacks. When you write it down, patterns jump out at you. Maybe you're bleeding $300 a month on food delivery. Maybe your subscriptions are silently draining your account. Awareness is power. Once you see the leaks, you can start plugging them. Cut expenses without cutting life. Here's where most people quit. They think saving money means living like a monk. That's not true. Smart expense cutting is about trimming fat, not cutting muscle. Examples: cancel and use subscriptions. Cook at home 3 nights instead of eating out. Negotiate bills. Yes, you can call your internet provider and ask for a better deal. Switch brands or shop in bulk. Even small changes can free up $200 to $500 a month. And here's the secret. That's the seed money to break free. Build your first emergency cushion. The reason most people stay stuck is because emergencies throw them back into debt. Car breaks down, medical bill comes, suddenly you're swiping the credit card. That's why before you invest, before you dream, you need your safety net. Aim for $1,000 first. Just $1,000 sitting in a savings account. That money isn't for vacations, it's for the unexpected. Once you have it, you've created breathing room. You're no longer one flat tire away from financial disaster. Start destroying debt. Now that you've got breathing room, it's time to tackle debt. Debt is the paycheck to paycheck trap's best friend. Here are 2 proven strategies. Debt snowball. Pay off the smallest debt first for quick wins. Debt avalanche. Pay off the highest interest debt first to save money. Pick whichever keeps you motivated. Every extra dollar from cutting expenses goes here. Imagine what life feels like without monthly debt payments. That's freedom knocking. Create new income streams. You can only cut so much. The real breakthrough comes when you increase income. This could mean asking for a raise, freelancing on the side, starting a small online business, turning hobbies into income. One extra income stream could mean an extra $300, $500, or even $1,000 a month. That's the difference between survival and stability. Let's recap the roadmap out of paycheck to paycheck living. 1. Track every dollar. 2. Cut expenses wisely. 3. Build a $1,000 emergency cushion. 4. Attack debt with a proven method. 5. Add extra income streams. This isn't overnight success, but step by step, it changes everything. Now, here's my question for you. Which step are you going to start with today? Tracking? Cutting expenses? Or tackling debt? Drop it in the comments. Your first step could inspire someone else to take theirs. And if this video gave you hope, subscribe, because we're just getting started on this wealth journey together.